What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is the Prince YouTube PS Compulsion signing in here, aka that 21-year-old kid with the light squeaky voice. And yes, I'm still sick, so bear with me, guys. Bear with me. I'm getting better. But I'm looking at some trades here on this Las Vegas MYGM, and look at this possible trade. I could trade away Danilo Gallinari for Jay Crowder and get a second round draft pick from the Boston Celtics. This is a nice trade because Danilo Gallinari, the only thing he could really do is shoot. Like, I'm here comparing both of the players. The only thing Gallinari could really do is shoot three-point shots, shoot mid-range shots, and when I get him open, most of the time he's missing those shots. And I need a better defender, and I want to go younger. I want to get some younger players on my second unit, so that trade was perfect for me, trading away Gallo for Jay Crowder. So welcome to the Las Vegas Royals, Jay Crowder. And now look at this trade. I could trade away a 34-year-old Gary Neal for a 31-year-old Danny Green. This trade is perfect. Welcome to Las Vegas, Danny Green and Jay Crowder. Our second unit is now 10 times better than it was before, but now we're getting ready to face off against the San Antonio Spurs. We are on an 8-game winning streak. Can we beat the Spurs and make it 9 wins in a row? Or are we going to fall to LaMarcus Aldridge and Kawhi Leonard? Let's go Vegas. Changing the defensive settings before this game start, making sure that Klay Thompson is on Kawhi Leonard and Kenneth Faried is on LaMarcus Aldridge. Let's see if we can win the tip and we lose the tip. As you can hear, the commentators are talking about them trading Danny Green. They don't understand why would they trade Danny Green. And in my opinion, why would they trade Danny Green for Gary Neal? That's a bad trade. I mean, for them. But anyways, let's see what we got on our first possession of the game. Look at this. Klay Thompson wide open in the corner, knocking down the three-point shot. We got to blow this team out, especially because they're one of the teams that voted against me moving to Las Vegas, so I'm still holding a grudge against them for that. But here's Tony Parker. He puts up a wide open jump shot and he misses. Let's see what we got in this possession. I see Klay Thompson running to the three-point line, putting up another three, knocking it down again. Uh-oh, Gary Neal, one dribble escape, puts it up, knocks it down. Gary Neal, okay, I see you. You wouldn't do that for my team, though, because every time I had a wide open shot with Gary Neal, that nigga was missing shots. He was barely making any type of shots. That's why I cut his minutes. Let's see what we got in this possession. I should just move the basketball and take the first available shot. Trying to get Klay Thompson open. Damn, I'm trying to run a freaking pick and roll. I can't even do that. They are sticking to Klay Thompson like glue, but I get a good look at the three-point shot. Klay Thompson again. The Spurs are on one of those runs where they are not missing. It's either they're not missing their shots or they're getting to the free throw line. One or the other. That's messed up, man. Let's see what we got in this possession. Let's see if we can cut into this lead. Oh, look at this. Danny Green, a good look at the three-point shot. Rattles it in. Danny Green, first bucket. We really need a stop right now. We are in serious need of a stop. There's no way I'm trying to have a close game with the Spurs. They get it inside to Plumlee. Get that weak shit out of here. Get that weak shit out of here. Taj Gibson with the sexy rejection, getting into the corner. Klay Thompson puts up the three, pucks it in. Klay Thompson again for three. That's his fourth three-point shot for the first quarter. Klay Thompson is letting it fly. He is El Fuego. Oh, man, but they get it inside, and Kenneth Faried this time with the block. Welcome to the Las Vegas block party. Oh, look at this. I see Danny Green wide open for three. Bang! Three-point party. 6-point lead for us. We have been doing better here in the second quarter. Here's Taj Gibson. Why the hell would you miss that, bro? Come on. That was a wide open freaking mid-range jump shot. You're right there. But here's Kawhi Leonard. Nah, I can't even front. That was a sexy-ass layup. Kawhi Leonard is not missing to start this game, and I do not like that. That is not a good sign at all. But my second unit has been playing pretty well. Here's Emmanuel Mudiay taking it all the way to the basket. I wanted a foul. That should have been an and one. I bet you $5 that Kawhi Leonard is going to score. Watch. There we go. See? Y'all owe me $5. But we have a 4-point lead against the San Antonio Spurs. My second unit has been killing it. I'm really loving this second unit. Those trades made my team 10 times better, but here's Jay Crowder taking it all the way to the basket. Crowder with the jam. Oh, look at this. Danny Green, good look at the three-point shot. Wow. He actually misses a wide open three. Come on. Come on, Danny Green. You can't be missing wide open shots like that. But here's Plumlee taking it inside, and he gets an easy 2 points. We still have a 4-point lead against the San Antonio Spurs. Second quarter coming to a close. But, bruh, my second unit is so good that they played the entire second quarter. As you can see, my first unit is still getting ready to check back into the game. They didn't even have to do much. My second unit got this. But Danny Green open again. Pucks it in again. Danny Green. Still a close back and forth game. Still have a 4-point lead against the San Antonio Spurs. Gary Neal forcing up a 3-point shot. Of course he's not going to get that to go. Come on. You can't be forcing up 3-point shots like that, Neal. That's why I traded your ass in the first place. But Moody, a good look at a 3-point shot. He misses. Scal gets the rebound. See Klay Thompson wide open for 3. Again. Thompson, he can't be stopped. Come on, Moody. Take us home. Trying to run pick and roll. Moody, good look at a jump shot, and he misses again. Emmanuel Moody hasn't really been having a good game. Look at that. Look at his stats. 3 of 13 for the field. This dude is just throwing up bricks, bruh. Missing wide open layups and shit. But let's see what the Spurs got in this possession. I saw that pass coming. Getting it to Jabari. Psych, taking it all the way to the basket myself. Emmanuel Moody with the jam. I got to get him going, bruh. We are a few defensive stops away from this W. Come on, D up on Lennon. Don't let him get nothing. D'ing up on Lennon. Oh, I see him wide open. I saw you open, Galloway. You're not getting up that 3-point shot wide open. Come on. Excellent defensive stop. We got a 6-point lead. Danny Green, good look at a 3-point shot. Bang! Let's go. Getting it inside to Kawhi Leonard. Here's Kawhi Leonard. And wow, he wouldn't make that shit. He wouldn't make that shit. Makes no sense even being surprised. Kawhi Leonard has been scoring in this 4th quarter. I told you, this is not good that Kawhi Leonard is scoring like that. I'm not trying to have a close game, but the San Antonio Spurs keeping the game close. I get a wide open jump shot with Norris Cole. Of course I'm going to take it. The Spurs are on a run. Thank God for that foul on Taj Gibson as he misses the first freaking free throw. What is good with you, Taj? You can't be missing free throws like that in the clutch. The Spurs have pulled back to tie the game, and we make the second free throw. But the Spurs are back in this game. They went on a major run. Oh my goodness, Kawhi Leonard is going off right now. He is not missing. We got a D up on Leonard. Oh, look at that. Nice defensive stop. Nice steal by Emmanuel Moody. I expected you to throw that shit down, but the layup would do. I thought this thing was going to get blocked. Thank God he didn't get blocked. Yes, he was getting benched, bro. I'm sorry. You was taking your ass right to the bench if you got that shit blocked. But come on, let's see if we could get another defensive stop. Try not to let Leonard score. Gary Neal taking another bad 3-point shot. Of course he gonna miss. That's the reason why I traded his ass. Because he taking dumb 3-point shots like that. But oh, look at this. Thompson wide open. Knocks it down. Thompson. The Spurs just refuse to give up. They have a chance to take the lead or tie the game. LaMarcus Aldridge is fouled and he's going back to the free throw line. Oh my goodness. Come on. LaMarcus Aldridge making the first free throw. This free throw could tie the game for the Spurs, and he makes it. We are tied, game tied at 74. The Spurs just refuse to give up. They are not giving up. And yet again, we are having another close game with the Hall of Fame CPU. But let's see what we got in this possession. We have to score, running pick and roll with Scal. Get it inside. Scal pump faking, puts it up, lays it up and in. Scal showing up in the motherfucking clutch. You gotta cool him down. Oh, look at Scal. Look at Scal. We are in serious need of a huge defensive stop. Let's see what the Spurs got in this possession. Look at that sexy manual defense right there on Tony Parker. Playing that manual D here on Tony Parker. Not let him get nothing. LaMarcus Aldridge again, and he ties the freaking game. LaMarcus Aldridge and Kawhi Leonard are really pissing me off right now. They are not missing. But now 20 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this close-ass game. Game coming down to the wire. Ball in the hands of Klay Thompson. I'm giving him the ISO, but I'm taking the first available shot, bruh. I got to take the first available shot. I'm not trying to go to overtime. Running pick and roll with Kenneth Faried. They are bringing the double team. Shot clock winding down. Scal gets a good look at the jump shot. Misses the shot for the win. Scal, come on. That was a good look. Back-to-back episodes, back-to-back overtimes, and back-to-back games. And we win the tip-off. Scal winning the tip-off. Let's see what we got in the first possession of overtime. Moody taking it all the way to the basket, laying it up and in. Back and forth game here in overtime. We are tied yet again. Every time we score, they score. Let's see what we got in this possession. I'm not going nowhere with Emmanuel Moody. He has every bucket for us here in this overtime. He is going off, getting it inside to Kenneth Faried. Kenneth Faried gives us a 2-point lead, and we are scoring pretty well here in overtime. Emmanuel Moody scoring every point in this overtime except for that bucket. He got the assist. Emmanuel Moody has been going off. But let's see what the San Antonio Spurs got in this possession. Get it inside, and he misses. They actually miss. We get a huge defensive stop, so we have to score in this possession, bro. We have to. Running pick and roll with Kenneth Faried again. Let's see what we got. Here's Emmanuel Moody taking it all the way to the basket and one. Oh, come on. 2K could have gave me that and one. But Emmanuel Mudiay back at the free throw line, knocking down the first free throw. Like I said, Mudiay has been going off in this overtime, making the second free throw. There we go. I thought that shit was gonna miss. I really thought that shit was gonna miss. But we take a 4-point lead against the San Antonio Spurs. This game is as good as ours if we could get a defensive stop. All we need is a huge defensive stop. Don't give them no three-point shots. And this game is ours. Thompson pokes it loose. Thompson gets the steal. Huge defensive stop. Oh, look at this. Thompson wide open. I don't want to take it. You better make it. Let's go. Dagger. Oh, man. Klay Thompson with the dagger and knocking down those 2 free throws. Let's see what the Spurs got. Tony Parker taking it to the basket, and he misses the layup, and this game is over. I did not want to take that 3-point shot with Klay Thompson. I was originally going to take the ball out, hold it on the perimeter, and waste the clock down, but that was a wide open shot. If I missed that shot, I would have been so pissed off. But here's Mudiay putting up a jump shot, and he misses, but we get the rebound. And this game is as good as ours. We are going to win our second overtime game in a row against the San Antonio Spurs, and we have just won 9 games in a row here on this Las Vegas MYGM. Let's go, baby. With that win, like I said, makes it 9 wins in a row. We are on a mean tear right now, but looking at the box score for this game, Kawhi Leonard and Aldridge, bruh. These dudes would not miss. Everything that they was putting up was going in, especially Kawhi Leonard in the fourth quarter. He came through in the clutch. But the Spurs just fell short to us as Klay Thompson went off. Klay Thompson had 23 points, 7 3-point shots, 7 and 9 from 3-point range. Then Emmanuel Mudiay had 21 points. He didn't come alive until really overtime. Then Danny Green in his debut scored 14 points, and the rest of the team did their thing, especially the second unit, so shouts out to them. But we are now on a 9-game winning streak. Let's go, Las Vegas.